Hi everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood Hanger Rabbit here. Welcome aboard another episode of Old Harry's Cheap Buys and the Stalin Hawk. Yes, the P-40E, rank 2, battle rating 2.7 for the Russians. And during the mini sales, this thing is just 350 GE. But should you buy it? This one is a bit of a hard call. First of all, look in front of me. Yeah, this has an Allison with no supercharger. So you're just going to have to accept the fact you're never going to be above everybody. Look at the timer up there in the top left. I have been climbing my ass off. This thing, once it gets above 4K, it's wheezing and sneezing. It does not like high altitude. One thing it don't seem to mind though is speed. This it does not mind at all. But, yeah. It does have to deal with the compressions. So that is an issue you will have to deal with. But as long as you drop that throttle, you can keep that speed up for a pretty good time. This thing will keep its speed for quite a distance. Yeah, see that? If you miss your shot, don't turn. Just boom out, reset, and there you go. Another catch with this thing, as you're about to see, pre-war belts. They don't do much. One of the many things that Gaijin loves to nerf is the earlier belts. Yeah, try flying something with the FFMs right now. Yeah, you might as well be throwing spitballs. This, not much better. Yeah, which is wrong. I mean, good lord, it's a 50 caliber AP slug. It should be ripping and tearing. But it's Gaijin entertainment, and God forbid they actually nerf by balancing BRs. Oh, come here. There we go. Yeah, expect to do pilot snipes to kill things. That or module damage. If you need assists, this bird can do assists pretty damn well. But yeah. You're not going to be setting hardly any fires at all with the AP belts. And the universal belt only gets one eye and it's not an API. So, yeah, that's not any better. Better let my team know that they got one getting ready to drop on their heads. Because, yeah, ain't nothing I can do about it. But one thing you got to remember, if you're going to fly one of these P-40s, you've got to learn how to defensive fly. You will notice I am keeping my eye on that sucker the whole time. Remember, the goal is not to outturn them. That is a mistake I see a lot of guys make. They're going to try to outturn something. No, you don't outturn it. Your goal is to make them overshoot. That's the trick. But right now we are losing on tickets pretty badly. But luckily this map, if you can get rid of the arties, you can freaking help your team win this by default thanks to the freaking caps. See, you got an A, a B, and a C. If your AI can get through this crap, then you can freaking cap it and boom, there you go. Let us just hope the freaking AA isn't still busted as it was last time I flew this map. Because yeah, last time I flew this map, I shot it once and got set on fire. Oh, Gaijin. Why? Should have known it. Nice thing though is P-40s are freaking tough. So unlike my poor little yaks there that will, yeah, get one hit in the freaking motor and bye-bye, this thing can actually take quite a bit of abuse. So yeah, it's best that I do this. Gaijin, stop it. Just stop it. This stuff is to farm points. It is not to freaking kill players. This is not the airfield. Oh, so annoying. They can't ever fix this shit. You notice that? They fix one thing, they break 3 others. Good freaking grief. Just a mess. Okay, let's see. What else can we snack on down here? Alright, I've got that cap cleared. Head towards this one. And he's starting to figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, I need to bait him down a little more though, because not much I can do with him at high altitude, because he will definitely win a high altitude dogfight. Yeah, that's a 109. Come on down, buddy. come on down. Here you go. That's it. Remember, your goal is to not get into a turn fight. Your goal is to make them overshoot. See, I've got friends coming in. If I can just keep baiting him down and making him overshoot, I can make him use up all of his energies, which will definitely give my team an advantage. And yep, he is locked on hard. He is locked on like a heat-seeking missile. But yeah, I know the P-40s, buddy. Oh, and he's got a Spitfire to back him up. Fun, wonderful. Another bird that's got better at high altitude than me. Alright, good. My team's engaging. I can break off a little distance, build up a little more speed. Yeah, another problem with this bird, WEP. In the old days, you could WEP this thing for days. Not anymore. This thing will overheat, even with mech. Alright, here he comes again. Pull and whip. There we go. Overshot again. Now I gotta watch the Spitfire, buddy. Oh, yeah. This bird will teach you defensive flying. Because, yeah, you are never going to be above the entire enemy team. It's just not going to happen with an Allison. It's really not. Okay, come on. Here we go. And whip. And you overshot too. There we go. Every time you make them overshoot, you're making them use up precious energy. That's what you got to do. With this bird, yeah, you have got to learn to keep your head on a swivel, fly with 1 foot in the back. It's all you can do. Now in ground forces, this thing is a completely different kettle of fish because, yeah, Pumas are fucking spammed, and this thing will cut through the tops of Pumas, no problemo. But in air, that is completely different thing. Look at this. Hit. Black puff. Gaijin. Stop these crap. Nobody likes your stupid whipping out the guns. Look at this. Do you see how many black puffs were behind him? Black puff. Every time you see a black puff, that's a Gaijin nerf. Yep. Every black puff is Gaijin going, haha, fuck you, we nerfed the gun. Just make all the guns badass again and let people get good. That's the way it was when I started this game and everybody was happy. Then you had to keep nerfing it for noobs. Let the noobs play with the biplanes. It'll be fine. So I'm going to put in a cut here right about now because, yeah, enemy friggin' camps his runway. Gee, what a shot. Last one's a boomer. So he's just going to sit on his airfield until he realizes that, yeah, we're going to cap because I've done killed everything at A, most of the things at B and C. So, yeah, not really anything he can do except try to take off and maybe do some more basic booming. Which, yeah, good luck with that. The only thing left is the airfield. And, yeah, he's about to find out that that's not going to work. Because, yep, we got a yak right there, right next to the runway, just waiting on his dumb ass to come out. Why would you not just J out? You're in an HE-111. What do you think you're going to do? I mean, seriously, what the hell are you going to do? That's right, you're not going to do a damn thing. HE-111 against 4 friggin' fighters, yeah, never gonna work. So just J out. Good grief. And there we go. Let's see how we did. Not gonna complain, considering how badly nerfed the frickin' pre-war 50s are. Honestly, probably about the best you're gonna get. Paid okay, you know, I'm not gonna complain about that. But yeah, as far as this bird goes, unless you're a tanker main, I would say skip it. Seriously, just if you want a freaking tier 2 at the exact same price, just get the freaking Hurricane. It's got better high altitude performance, it gets Beresons and cannons, and can load rockets, so it can still do a little work. Honestly, if you were telling me you had to have a tier 2, I would take either the Chica or the iShack. Both of them a hell of a lot more fun. But if you insist on an American, get the King Cobra. It's not that much difference. It friggin' gets better guns, better climb rate. It still gets a bomb. It's fine. This, no, its days are long past. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find some cheap buys during the next sale, and I hope to see you up there in the clouds. Have a good one, y'all.